What's up, guys? This is Tai Zen. With me today is the Honorable Grandmaster, legendary, world-renowned LeonFood.com.
Okay.
We're sitting here, chilling out on the cliff side of the Ocean View Bar and Grill. We highly recommend this place. You guys come check it out. It's one of the few restaurants that are literally right on the edge.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let me give everybody here a glimpse.
Let's take a look at this
so that
view that
everybody can. Yeah, this view right here, right there. So we were literally probably about 20 yards from the edge of the water, or 20 meters from the edge of the water.
Having breakfast, right?
And having breakfast. You're literally having breakfast over the cliff, the ocean cliff here. Okay, enough about the ocean cliffs, because that's not going to make you any money or reduce risk. Okay, what are we going to be talking about in this video?
Well, I think we should talk about the recent decline in the markets.
Okay, so the Taifu index fell
about 20% from the top peak.
From the peak, right?
To now.
Yeah. Since the inception of the Taifu index, guys, the Taifu 30 cryptocurrency market index that you guys can find at taifuindexes.com. When we released it, its inception was on June 17th. It went to as high as, it started out at 100 points as the baseline, and it went as high as somewhere around 107, 108 points.
Yeah.
And from the top, it has fallen down now.
Well, as of now,
it's at 86 points.
86 points. I think it got down to below 85 is what I'm seeing on the, on the chart here, yeah.
All right, so basically we've had a 20% pullback on Wall Street. They would call that a drawdown, right? So it draws down. That means that the market went against you. So pretty much everyone is probably down at least 20%.
Yeah, 20, somewhere between 20. Ethereum is down 40-something% from the peak. So we know a lot of our subscribers are heavy in Ethereum. So many of you guys are down more than 20%. So so this is I mean, we've been looking for this for a while now. I've been on Twitter saying, hey, you know, I know we're going up, but you need to I never said you need to sell all of it, but you need to be letting some things go, and I've been saying that for over a month now. I know I've been taking profits for over a month.
Yeah, and we've been telling our private coaching clients the same thing. To make sure that they look for opportunities to take profits.
To sell, it's been a while. It's been on one of these cryptos. We get these massive bull markets, and I don't want to say it's over, but it's possible that this could be the end of the. We have to prepare ourselves that this might be the end of the bull market that we've had over the past 6 months, and the reason. We've been saying that, hey, you need to take profits is because on the way up, it's easier to get your order filled. Because, if you're a seller, you want buyers. Right? And it's not just the market's going up or the market's going down. It's do you have somebody on the other side to sell into, right? And in a bull market, when the market's going up, there's plenty of people to sell to. So just a quick lesson here. The old school traders, you will typically hear them say, to always get out into strength. And to get out into strength means that when there's a lot of momentum and there's a surge, there's a huge surge of price run up. So if you're looking to take profits and you're looking to sell to take profits, you want the price to run up so that you can get your orders filled. You will have less slippage. Right? That means what slippage is means that you can get your sell orders filled at very close to the market price.
Exactly.
Right? And you can get it filled in size.
In large
quantities, right? And so that there's plenty of liquidity where you can get a good fill for your order at or near the market price.
Near the price that you want.
Near the price the market is. On the way down, if you go and try to sell a large order right now, the price is gonna drop another several points just from you selling alone.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's not a good environment to sell into. So we advocate that you scale in and you scale out.
You don't sell everything.
You don't sell everything.
And you don't buy everything all at one time.
We are not here trying to pick the bottom or pick the top. We're perfectly happy to get the middle chunk. And
if you're typically, if you are a good trend trader, you want to look to, if you're a beginning trader, ideally you want to capture about somewhere around 50 to 60, 65% of the trend. So let's just say if the Taifu index moves up, let's say 100 points, you want to, if you're a good beginning trader, you want to, ideally you want to be able to capture about 50, 60% of that move. And if you are a more experienced trader or investor, then your goal is to capture about anywhere between 65 to 85% of that move that just happened.
And we don't try to call the top or catch the bottom. That's what we don't do that here. I mean, we're looking at trends, we're looking at trend lines, and we're perfectly happy to get the average of the move, like the average price over the longer term trend. And the way you do that is you on the way out, taking profits, you sell a little every day. And same thing on the way down. You don't put it all, you don't put it all in once either.
If you need to buy, $1,000 or $10,000 or $100,000 worth of crypto, you don't just lay it all in the line all at once. You start to buy a little bit at a time as the price is ramping up, or as the price is falling.
Down. Or scaling out as the price is ramping. And this is psychologically, if you do this, you won't panic.
You won't panic.
A lot of investing has to do with emotions, and we are not panicking of this is because we've been selling, we've been taking profits over the past month.
That's why you guys haven't heard us talk about buying any ICOs or buying any of that stuff. Because as the market's running up, that's not the time to be looking for things to buy. You're looking for reasons to sell. So unfortunately, now we do have people who haven't done that, and a lot of them are worried. I think we spoke to a lot of them, right? We spoke to a lot of them that they haven't taken profits or they haven't taken enough profits. And they're some of them are sick to their stomach. So I just want to remind you guys that, and that's okay if it happened this time. The market will go back up. We just don't know when. But when it goes back up, plan ahead what you're going to do when it runs back up, so that you guys are not panicking when it runs up again. So anything else you want to add?
No, that's it. That's all for me.
So the main lesson that you guys want to get out of this video is that make sure that when the market's running up, that you're looking for opportunities to sell and take profits. And then whenever it drops and it tanks and it crashes. So let's just say that I want to buy some
ethers.
Some ethers, right? And I know I missed it. When it went from 100 to 150 to 200 to 250 to 300 to 350 to 400. I missed all that, but that's okay. So I just hold my Bitcoins there or my fiat dollars there, and I just wait. And then when it crashes back down like it is right now, I would put my orders low so that when it does crash, I can get my orders filled. Because when you're trying to buy a position, right, you guys always have to think about this, guys. Even if you're starting out with $100 or $1,000 right now, right, always think like a millionaire trader. Okay, how would you be able to fill a $100,000 or a $1 million position if you had to get in? Okay, don't think of just where you're at right now, because if you start with 1,000 and you grow your account by 10 times at the end of the year, you now have 10,000. And if you do that for another year in crypto and you grow it to 100,000, and so within 3 to 4 years you're going to have over $1 million portfolio, right? Then you always have to ask yourself, like, how am I going to get $100,000 or $1 million filled to get in or out with $100,000 or $1 million? So always think about that as you guys are planning your trades, so that you guys are not doing it like a bunch of amateurs. Okay, so that's the reason why you always, whenever the market's running up, you're not going to hear very much hear us talk about buying it. you're going to hear us talk about how to sell it and take profits, right? And then when the market's tanking, right, you're going to hear us talk about looking for buying opportunities.
Okay? Especially for those people who missed it. Especially for those that missed it. This is your chance to start. Like I said, I wouldn't buy it all at once. We've already dropped 20%. Ethereum's down over 40%. No reason why we can't drop another 40%, and there's absolutely no. We've seen this happen 5 times at least since we've been since Bitcoin started trading. We've seen 80%, 90% drawdowns. That is completely normal. In crypto,
Hey, talk about that example you always talk about, how someone can start with $1,000 and have like $100 million or whatever.
So we, there's a piece on CNBC where I don't remember if it was $100 or $1,000, whatever it was, but they said if you bought like $100 worth of Bitcoin in 7 years ago, in like 2011 or 2010. You have something about $70 or $100 million today. But what they didn't tell you is, on your way to $100 million, you lost 80% of your money 5 or 6 times. All right. So that's no. This is the most volatile asset that we've ever seen in humanity. And people do not understand that how you can turn $100 to $100 million and lose 80% of your money 5 or 6 times in out of 7 years. Right. You have to. Your strategy has to include how to deal with that type of volatility, and nothing has. We've never seen anything this volatile.
In human history,
especially in any time that any of us have been alive.
And this is what I would remind you guys, and this is one of the things that will help you determine if will help you separate you from the amateurs versus the pros, guys. Is that the pros, the professional traders and investors, they know what to do when the market's going up, and they know what to do when the market's going down. And so the key to their success is based on themselves. It's based on themselves. So the success that I have, or the success that Leon has, is based on each one of us individually. It's not even based on the other person. It helps, right? Speed up or slow down the success rate. But the success that you have in trading or investing is based on you and not the market. So whenever you catch yourself asking, hey, the market is up, what should I do, right? That's you're already too late. Okay, you should already know in advance what you are supposed to do when the market goes in your favor. So if I start with $100 and it runs up to $200 or $300, I already know what I'm going to do when that $100 reaches $200 or reaches $1,000. I know that in advance. I don't wait until it gets there and then look around and ask, what am I supposed to do, Leon? Okay. So like the minute that the market started running up in the last couple of months, I didn't have to call Leon to ask him what's he doing, or he had to call me and ask me what I'm doing. At this stage in our cryptocurrency investing journey, we've already learned and figured out what needs to be done. And the minute it happens, we execute and take action on it. We don't wait and wait around. So it sucks that the market dropped 20%. It sucks that Ethereum dropped over 40%. And I hope that if you're new to cryptocurrency investing, we both hope that if you're new, that you learn from this lesson and plan things in advance. Okay, so if you're completely
because this was bound to happen. And we've been saying this was going to happen.
And if you're new to cryptocurrency and you haven't bought any cryptocurrencies yet, or you don't have any money in cryptocurrency yet, you may start. I would say that if I can't tell you guys what to do, but if I was new to cryptocurrency investing and I don't own any Bitcoins or any Ethers or any coins right now, I would start looking around, do my research, get educated, and start looking for buying opportunities. While the market's falling and everybody's panicking and they're trying to unload, this would be the time that I would be personally. That's if I don't own any. Now, if you own some already, that's a different story.
That's right.
The strategy is different. But if you're new, this is when the market goes on sale, and you want to look for buying opportunities.
All right.
Okay. So thanks for watching this video, guys. If you guys like these types of videos that the Honorable Grandmaster, legendary, world-renowned LeonFu.com and I do, right? Give us a thumbs up on it, and we'll continue making them. If you guys don't like it, give us a thumbs down. We're not going to cry over it because we won't have time. We're not going to cry an ocean of tears, okay, if you don't like these videos, okay? But let us know, and we will stop making them, okay? if you guys have any friends, family, colleagues that are interested in learning how to invest in cryptocurrencies and learn how to do it right, it's important that you guys learn from people that's already learned how to do it and made enough money to retire and stuff, guys. You really don't want to learn it from somebody who just started broadcasting like a month ago and just got their first Bitcoin like a month ago.
Or people that have not made any money at all.
Or people who've been in Bitcoin 4 or 5 years like we have, but haven't made money yet. Usually, it's our opinion that if you've been in cryptocurrency for the last 4 years, you should be able to retire comfortably right now.
Yeah.
And if they haven't done that yet, then you have to wonder like because the market has boomed and bust multiple times. So you should have learned during those busts so that you can profit from during the booms. So if they haven't, then maybe I would hesitate to listen to them. Yeah. Okay, so if you guys want to learn more, you guys are welcome to subscribe to our newsletter at www.cryptocurrency.market/newsletter. It's spelled just like you hear it, www.cryptocurrency.market/newsletter. And thanks for watching this video, guys. We're gonna be out here just walking out chilling out and enjoying Laguna Beach here in Southern California. And we'll see you guys in a future video.